you guys, welcome back if you're already part of the S.E.T family, and if you are new, welcome. Consider subscribing if you like the vibes here, or if you resonate with your reading, or just like my energy. So I'm reading from my kitchen today, and this is because I have a lack of a permanent setup, and that is due to me being so indecisive as to where I should conduct the readings I do in my home. I don't know whether to have an office or a desk in my living room, in a separate room, like start an office type thing, or just do it from my living room, bedroom, whatever. And what you are hearing in the background is me pouring some lemonade on this hot Los Angeles afternoon and getting ready for the readings. So you already know the ritual if you're part of the S.E.T family, but which, by the way, stands for Stoned Epiphany Tarot family. As I was saying, you should already know the ritual. Go and grab a drink, grab a snack, go get whatever makes you comfortable, a blanket, whatever. In my case, air conditioning. And share whatever snack or drink you're having in the chat. Take a hit. They don't call me Stoned Epiphany for no reason, so I do smoke before the readings, and you are welcome to join me if you are on that vibe too. Okay, so I'm almost done. I'm trying to pour my lemonade very strategically because I'm scared it's gonna spill. I kind of did it like in a punch bowl fashion, and I'm using this giant spoon to maneuver the drink into my cup, so it's kind of messy. That was a major fail, but the drink and my coaster look super cute. The only downside is that I ran out of ice cubes. So that sucks. But anyways, check out my coaster. It's super cute. I want to find out actually what stone this is supposed to be made from. And then of course my my little jar here. Now, in order to prepare, before I do the opening prayer, I am gonna have some candy. I'm gonna bless the cards, cleanse them, cleanse my own energy, have a moment of meditation as I take a hit out of my bong, and then we'll go ahead and get started. But please, as I'm doing that, if you're already here on the live, please read the description for the details so that you can follow along accordingly. So good. I just wish I had ice cubes. And yeah. So basically the description is gonna say free readings are for subscribers only, so like and subscribe. Also, you must be subscribed to the notification bell alerts, which you just have to click the little bell after you subscribe, and that's pretty much it. And you click on the selection that says all notifications, and that's pretty much it to participate in the free readings. For the paid readings, I usually have it up on the screen, but I don't today, so I'll go ahead and put that up now. It's $11.11 for the 11/11 reading, which consists of a question, and if needed, a follow-up question for clarification, further clarification. So in other words, the second question has to be within the same topic. It's not like you get to ask two separate, entirely different questions. To ask an entirely different question, after your reading, that's an additional $7 per topic. I also want to let you guys know that the live readings can go anywhere from between 25 to 45 minutes, and depending on the nature of your question, it could even go longer. So please make sure that you'll be able to stay for the entire duration of your reading if you do get a paid reading, because I do these readings while you're here live with me. It's particularly a live reading because I'm connecting with you in real time. Otherwise, it would be a personal reading, private, one-on-one, or I'm sorry, not one-on-one, private, and then emailed to you later. And that's a different type of ritual that I practice before the readings. This particular one has to do with meditating and asking to be able to connect with you guys here live on the stream. So it will kind of mess with the energy if you just all of a sudden go MIA. So try to stay for the entire duration, or try to get your paid reading when you know for sure that you can stay for the whole reading. Okay, so that being said, I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do, and I'll be back momentarily. I want to say like 2-ish minutes. So get at me in the chat after you read the description so I can figure out who's going first, who's doing paid, who's doing free, whatever. And yeah, love you guys. So here goes my 2-minute break, and I'll go ahead and put the live reading options on the screen right now. There we go. Hi, Crystal Roberts. Yay, you're a new subscriber. Welcome. And by the way, I forgot to say what I always say, which is if you do get a reading from me, free or paid, whatever it is, feel free to leave an honest rating or review, and you can do that in my community board. On the very bottom of the page, you'll see that on the comments, people have written their reviews and their ratings, and I've been working on a more official way to enter your reviews, which is why I'm finally in the process of finalizing my website. And you are consenting to have your username and your review like written as a post on my website verbatim, like word for word. So if you're not comfortable with that, just keep in mind that I do quote like word for word, and I use your exact usernames so that they can, if anyone wanted to reference back, it's all about honest feedback, right? So anyways, that will not even be an issue until like the middle of June, because that's when I will be releasing the opening for the website. For now, I'm just gonna stick to the ratings and reviews on the community board post of mine on the very bottom of the page, and that works for now. I definitely love getting feedback from you guys. It really helps me to know if I'm connecting, if I'm totally off, if you guys are enjoying or having a good experience during the readings, or if it's totally terrible. I really do appreciate honest feedback, whether it's good or bad, doesn't matter, just be honest, and that's all I can ask for. Okay, you guys, so I'll start with Crystal because you're new and you subscribed. So I don't know if you were here from the beginning of the live stream, but right now, at the start of the stream, we always have a ritual of getting comfortable, grabbing a drink, a snack, whatever, writing whatever drink or snack or smoke we had in the chat to just like share it. And I take my smoke break, I take my snack break, I take my drink break, all of the above. And then we do an opening prayer, and then I'll start with your free reading. And if you feel like you resonated, you're more than welcome to get a paid reading to go deeper into your situation. But of course, that is not necessary. It's just an option. And if not, I definitely still enjoyed the experience of reading for you for the first time. I know I will. So let me go ahead and just do what I said I was going to do just now and do my get ready ritual. And hopefully you join me too, just to get comfortable. And the reason why I try to stress this part of the ritual and always do it at the beginning of my live streams is because it really does help our frequencies vibrate at the same level, which helps me to get in tune with you guys and helps the readings to really resonate. And you'll see that the more you watch me, the more you'll resonate. If you're not resonating from the first couple times, that's normal, especially if it's in a live stream with other people. However, you'll see that the more you watch, it begins to start, our energy and our vibrations start to finally connect. So, and some people are right off the bat, like we just connect at the very first reading. So we'll see like how we are since you're new. Okay. Oh, look, I gotta get my charger actually, so I don't want my phone to die during your reading, so I'm gonna grab that really quickly, and then yeah, let's take 2 minutes. Okay, yay, I've successfully grabbed my charger. Thank you for bearing with me. So finally, the phone will not die during your reading, thank goodness. Let me just plug this in. Great, okay. And since you're new, I also want to say, if you subscribe to the notification bell alerts and click the notification bell and select all notifications, I'm going to be doing a shit ton of free giveaways this summer, especially in the month of June, because it's my daughter's birth month, and so you'll be alerted like first to know as soon as I am doing the free giveaways, or as soon as I come on live for readings, etc. Like, I'm giving away a crap load of stuff. I have a lot to get rid of because I just moved, and I have so many things like in 2s and 3s and 4s of the same things even. I don't know why I do that, but yeah. So if you would like to be notified about that kind of stuff, go ahead and click on the notification bell, and then you just click on the selection that says all notifications. Okay. And you guys, just so you know, the energy for the live stream is Lady Justice, the Justice card. So this speaks to things starting to finally fucking fall into place once and for all. If it hasn't been, you'll see a major turnaround soon. Thank goodness, right? Almost like if retrograde like just ended, complete 180. So and for me, the Justice card is like very much like completely the opposite of unhappiness or grief or sadness or being uncomfortable, because justice is about feeling like you are finally where you want to be, where you feel like you belong, where it just everything feels right. And to me, feeling right is about feeling happy. So this heat is killing me, but this drink is fucking amazing. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick hit and we'll get started. I feel like I'm like delaying a lot more than usual today, so for that I apologize. It's usually a lot quicker than what's happening right now. You guys read the description, please, if you haven't already. Show me some love. Hit the like button if you do like the live stream, and if not, then don't. Let me know what snack you grabbed in the chat. Let me know what drink you grabbed, whatever you did for your ritual to get comfortable and get ready for the readings. Hi, Kalila Liggins. If you're new, welcome. Or if you're already part of the S.E.T family, welcome back. Okay, this is a retarded ass torch/lighter. So if you're hearing funny sounds right now, sorry about that. It's about to end. I'm good. How are you? I'm okay. Actually, my day started off pretty crappy because I was fighting with my boyfriend/child's father. But I already cleansed that all out for the readings and I'm ready to go. That's not in my system anymore, but in the sorry, I lost my train of thought. In the okay, yeah, I seriously did lose my train of thought. Like seriously, I'm already high enough. I don't know why I'm gonna take another hit, but as I was saying, yeah, I was just gonna oh, I remember. In the spirit of an honest answer, yeah, I did have a crappy start to my day, but I'm feeling much better. And I'm feeling more connected to you guys, to spirit. I did my meditation and I'm ready to go. All right. Oh, you like my setup? Thank you. It's temporary. Doing my readings in the kitchen for right now. Okay, enough waiting. Let's get started, and thank you for bearing with me. We're gonna start with our girl Crystal's reading. Gosh, I'm still getting over my cold, you guys. I'm sorry. And just a reminder, you guys, the free readings are not to ask specific questions. It's to see what message is coming through for you that you need to hear from Spirit. If you would like to ask a specific question, I would consider looking into the paid reading option, which is $11.11 or $11.11, which comes with 2 questions if you have something specific you want me to look into. Okay, so let me read what you wrote, Crystal. Where are you from, by the way? You guys, if you don't already know, I'm from Los Angeles. Oh, okay, great. You're a new subscriber too. Kalila, did I say your name right? And I said this also to Crystal, consider clicking on the notification bell in order to get alerts, because I will be doing a lot of free giveaways, a lot of raffles, a lot of live readings, free and paid, over the entire month of June, because it's my daughter's birth month. And so I always do that. It's a 4-year tradition now. Every June I go all out for you guys. Okay, you said, I just came across you and I feel like meant to be because I was first. Definitely. I'm okay, and I'm sorry to hear that. I love your setup. It's very cute. Can you tell me who I need to stay away from of my frenemies, or about the spells and witchcraft I feel is on me? Something like that. I just have a lot going on, and my life is just a really big disaster like situation. Yes, I am. I'm originally from Anchorage, AK, Arkansas. Oh my god. AK, I'm blanking out. AK is Arkansas, or yeah, right? But I live in Georgia. Okay, nice. So, Crystal, as I just said, babe, I don't do specific questions for the free ones, but if you want, we'll just go ahead and like see what message is gonna come out for you, and if you feel like you resonated, then like we can look deeper into that, or if you feel like getting a paid reading, totally your call. It's never necessary, it's just always an option. I'm a Taurus from Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas, I love it. You're a Taurus. My sister is a Taurus, so I have a special, and also my north node is a Taurus, so love it. I am a Leo, straight fire sign, fixed and all. Leo gang in the house. That's right. Okay. So now that we're acquainted between the three of us, let me go ahead and do the opening prayer for Crystal and let's get started. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, with God's permission, please show us what we seek to know. Explore it in the cards you bestow. Give us the answers clear and thorough. Expose the truth in this tarot. We give thanks and praise to the Most High, and we ask that you protect our energy as we go within this tarot. Thank you, Spirit. I am looking for my Palo Santo. I can't find it, but I did cleanse the cards with it earlier, so we'll be fine. I think for you, Crystal, I'm going to use this deck, not the... I feel called to pick a different one for you and not use this gold one that we originally were going to start with. Not for your reading quite yet. Let's go ahead and use the, I think this is the Tattoo Tarot. This one feels a little bit more, like it's calling me. Oh, the messages are lagging? I'm so sorry. Are they still lagging? I really hope that you're able to go back and like hear the reading without any interruptions. I am connected to my internet, am I not? Let me check. Looks like I'm connected. I don't know why it's lagging. I'm sorry about that. Are we okay now? Are you hearing me okay? Are you am I still lagging? Okay, great. You can hear me fine on your end. Okay. So let's see what's going on. What is the message here? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What's the message here for Crystal, please? Please guide me towards the right message meant for Crystal to hear on my channel today. What does she need to know for her highest good? What does she need to know right now for her highest good? What is the message that you would like me to relay to Crystal? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please hear me now for Crystal. Are you with me, Crystal? Let me point this down so you guys can see the cards, okay? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me the message meant for Crystal. What does she need to hear right now for her highest good? What is the message you'd like for me to relay to Crystal? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please come through. Sometimes I get difficulty with getting the right cards for, like, especially since it's our first time. Sometimes what helps is if you take a deep breath or 3 with me, just to get us on the same vibe, the same frequency. So go ahead and just take a deep breath. Hold it for 4 seconds. Release. As a matter of fact, why don't we all join in this breathing exercise so we can all get connected at the same frequency. Try to quiet down your mind. Don't be too anxious about the reading. Just try to quiet your mind. Thank you, Spirit. Let's try this again. For Crystal Roberts, please. What is the message here for Crystal? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What does she need to hear from me? Oh, okay, here we go. So these two came out. We have the 5 of Coins in the reverse. We have the 6 of Cups upright. We have, what else can you tell us about this situation? Clarify the 5 of Coins reverse, Spirit, and the 6 of Cups, please. Four of Wands. Okay, and one more. Okay, last card. The Hanged Man in the reverse. Okay. So, Crystal, let's see what this spread means for you. 5 of Coins in the reverse. So, you may be feeling like either you're at a loss, maybe even like not just emotionally, maybe even financially, who knows, just feeling left out in the cold, kind of. With the 6 of Cups, I do see that you just want to feel the care and the love that you give to others reciprocated back to you. And I'm hearing also, especially if it's regarding something that's already gone on for quite a bit of time, or like has developed enough time in your relationship or friendship or connection of any sort, for there to be some like mutual reciprocating energy, like to just return the care that you have shown to them. With the 4 of Wands, I am seeing that there's going to be some sort of well, I want to say celebration, but this is more of like an emotional celebration, one where you're like, yes, finally, like I know who's who and what's what. This is gonna come in the form of somebody who you might not see as the person who would end up being like your BFF, or the person who would be by your side the whole time. It might be a complete surprise that it ends up being the person that it will be, but rest assured that you will know who it is that you can trust, who it is that you should have by your side. And this is in relevance to particularly one specific person that you may have doubts about or questions about. You'll know, like, if they're somebody you should stay, like somebody you should keep around you. I do feel guided to get you an angel message as well, so I'm going to go ahead and pick an angel oracle card for you to give you some guidance in addition to that message, because it's feeling a little heavy, but that's okay. A lot of us have that kind of energy when we come for readings, right? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, what is the guidance here for Crystal, please? Please provide me with the guidance that she needs to hear. Thank you, Spirit. Please read the description, you guys. The free readings are not for specific questions. I'm sorry. If you would like to ask specific questions, you're more than welcome to check out the paid reading. And please do consider leaving a review if you do get a free or paid reading from me today. Let's clear the energy. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. For Crystal, please, what is the guidance What's the guidance here? Oh, okay. So I do feel very, very blocked from getting your guidance. Like, there could be people who are like having like some type of evil eye energy on you, or people that are like thinking badly towards you, which in turn turns into like it opens pathways into your energy, which if you are not protecting your energy, then they can it can open up ways into your emotions, your thoughts. So people are definitely spiritually attacking you, and you need to protect your energy first and foremost, Crystal. What I'm hearing, let's see here, Spirit, how can Crystal best protect her energy from these people who have an evil eye on her or have negative energy attacking her? And if anyone wants to moderate, go for it. That would be really helpful, actually. My usual moderator is not here. Where is she? Clear the energy, please. Okay, let's return to sender. I'm getting like people being very, like, it's a shady kind of energy, like just not spell work in particular, not curses type of like energy, but it's just like, the thing is, when you wish badly on somebody, or when you think bad thoughts about somebody, that is in itself, like, that's a curse itself. It is a evil eye. It is negative energy spiritually attacking you. So like I said, the emphasis here is to protect your energy, so that people who do attack you spiritually or think these negative thoughts, they cannot reach you if you protect yourself. Use crystals, use meditation, ground yourself, use the power of positivity, power of positive thinking, the power of prayer. Whatever you feel best suits you and your situation. But I'm still waiting on a guidance card for you. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please hear me. Please give me guidance for Crystal. One card, please. Make sure you're breathing. Okay, there you go. I just realized I said make sure you're breathing. I meant to say make sure you're taking deep breaths. Card that fell out for you was release jealousy. It says, jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests it exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. So you want to be careful. You want to protect your energy by being careful to what thoughts you put out into the universe. If you yourself are thinking thoughts about people that are not exactly positive or from a good place, or rather from a clear mind or clear thoughts, that affirms negativity in you. Does that make sense? So anyways, Crystal, that's what I got for you. I want to say use some lapis lazuli just to block out people's like thoughts that are not so positive, that can be like infiltrating your emotions and your, like, this could, it's something that you try to use lapis lazuli, and try to use it with clear quartz as well, because you really do want to not only block away negative energy that's being like selectively placed upon you, but also you want to clear your own energy so that there's nothing left that is lingering. So that's what I have for you, Crystal. Don't forget to like, subscribe, you guys. Leave me a review. Show your girl some love. Get a paid reading. Yada, yada, yada. Take a hit. Get a snack. Grab a drink. Get a blanket. Turn on the AC. Whatever it is for you guys. Whatever weather it is where you are. And let's go ahead and continue. So if you're still with me, Kalila. Hey, Salama. So next we have Kalila though. So let's go ahead and do Kalila's free reading. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, click on the notification bell, and leave a review, share the live stream. Okay, so for you, my dear, I do want to use this deck actually. It feels a little bit more accurate to use this deck that I originally was going to use. I feel like your energy is a little bit more grounded. That's okay for Crystal because, girl, like I said earlier this morning, I was not grounded whatsoever. But thank goodness for the power of meditation. You're welcome, love. Hope to see you again soon, okay? Remember to protect your energy. Get that lapis lazuli and that clear quartz. If you don't have the money to get it, or if you don't have access to it where you live or whatever, you can also just get a picture of it, put it on your phone screen, harness the energy that you feel when you look at it. It all is energy. You don't have to physically have material things in order to harness the energy that it holds. Remember that, people. So, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, clear the energy, please. For Kalila, please show us what we seek to know. Explore the new cards of this tarot. Give us the answers. Clear and thorough. Expose the truth of this tarot. We give thanks and praise to the Most High. There we go. And we ask that you protect our energy as we go in the tarot. For Kalila, thank you, Spirit. What is the message here for Kalila today that she needs to hear? What does she have to hear from me in order to go down the right path today? What message you have here for me to relay to Kalila for her highest good? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please hear me. For Kalila, please, message for Kalila that she needs to hear for her highest good. Awesome. Thank you, Gigi. Also, don't forget to click on that notification bell if you want to be alerted about the free giveaways I'm doing all of June. You said I try my best to ground my energy. Okay. What do we have here? So your first card out. Okay, you have the Eight of Pentacles. What else do we have for Kalila, Spirit? What about the Eight of Pentacles? Okay, we have the Hierophant. Eight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Please clarify that, Spirit. What about the Eight of Pentacles and the Hierophant? Please clarify. Okay, Two of Pentacles. And one more card, please, to wrap up the message. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Okay. So I'm seeing here, you have really been working towards your highest good. You also may have been working towards something more conventional or traditional, like maybe there are people in your life that have expectations of you. Maybe you're the type that wants to show your parents that you are a hard worker, or maybe you want to show your peers or co-workers that you deserve a spot that you're in, or whatever it is. You feel like you should be working hard and showing people that you're at the place that you're at because you deserve to be, you belong there, and you just want to you just feel like you feel the need to take accountability for where you are, for who you are. You're definitely working towards self-improvement, especially spiritually, reflecting on where hard work or where honesty or where authenticity can get you in life. I do sense there's a little bit excuse me, I do sense there's a little bit of, I don't know if this is a confusion or an indecisiveness or just something where you're not quite sure. Maybe you're juggling some emotions about whether or not you should be doing something or not. I feel as though maybe there's something in your life that you should be walking away from or leaving behind, and you may be at a crossroads and wondering, do I go down this path and continue, or do I start on a new path or a new journey? And everybody goes through that at some point in their lives. So the guidance, we'll pick a guidance card for you and we'll see you. You're already going down the right path. You're just having a little bit of like a not even an obstacle, it's just some type of what's the word I'm looking for, Spirit? Like just needing some reassurance about where to continue, what path to continue on. So let's get some guidance for you specifically, Kalila. Oh, I'm also seeing, thank you, Spirit, or rather I'm hearing that you are very happy also at a specific area or place in your life. So in addition to the confusion that I just mentioned, there is also a sense of happiness also in a certain other area in your life. Or perhaps you're feeling both a sense of content and happiness, but at the same time you're wondering, is there more? Whatever, take it as it resonates. Whatever the case is, let's get you some guidance from Spirit or your angels or ancestors, okay? Angels, ancestors, Spirit guides for Kalila, please hear me. Allow me to give her the message, the guidance, the light that she needs for her highest good, that she needs to hear today. I actually am getting 2 messages for you. Interesting. I don't usually get 2, but I will listen to what I'm being called to read for you. And the first guidance card is Conscious Consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. And the other card is Obstacles and Blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. So yes, every day make sure at some point in your day you are writing a list of all the things that you have gratitude for, that you are grateful to have, that you are affirming everything in your life that you are happy to have received and to have, so that you can continue to manifest that and more. So that's what I have for you. Oh, sorry, I don't know if you could see it there. That's what I have for you, love. I hope that helped in some way or resonated, or maybe you guys can, if not, if you guys ever feel like you need to hear a message more than once for it to click, you're more than welcome to always rewatch your part of the live stream. I always feel, especially if I'm with a new reader who I haven't exactly fully connected with yet, that it's very helpful for me to hear their reading more than once. And then I do find that it starts to come up in my actual life in ways that I didn't think initially. So when in doubt, listen to the message again. Maybe you'll hear it differently this time around. If you didn't connect the first time, maybe you'll maybe another part that didn't click will transform this message for you the second, third, fourth time around. Maybe you learn something new after hearing it a few times that you didn't quite register the first time. When in doubt, or even when not in doubt, I recommend always hearing your readings more than just once. And I also feel that that's very important when you're looking for a reader who you can trust, in order to make a decision that is accurate, that is healthy, that is connected with who you are, that same level of frequency. I do recommend you hear their readings. If it's the first time you just say, oh, it didn't resonate, she's not that good, whatever, he's not that good, whatever, you guys, I always like to say, you hear the readings and you hear the messages differently at different points in the day, depending on how you feel, depending on what you're thinking, depending on who's around you, depending on what time of day it is, what just happened, what, like, you know. So if you hear it a few times, give it a chance to, like, actually, you know, to actually give it a fair chance to be heard, then you might just see that there's more to hear in that message the second or third time around. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Turn on your notification bell settings if you want to join the free giveaways all of June. Or if you simply just want to know the second I go on live and do free or paid readings, and just want to get alerts and be part of the S.E.T family. So I'm going to do one more free reading, and then I'm going to move to the paid readings only for the remainder of the live stream, unless I feel called to do another free one for somebody. I'll do one more free one. Let's see, who was after Kalila? You said, yes, I'm the type of person who needs to listen to my reading more than once so I can click. Thank you so much. Of course, you're welcome. It was my pleasure to read for you, and thanks for dropping by and subscribing, love. I definitely am grateful for your energy today. Okay, so let's see. Salama. Did I say your name right, love? This reading definitely, you guys, if you did also get a reading, consider leaving me a review, an honest rating on my community board at the very bottom of the page where the post tells you can leave a review. I would really appreciate it, and I will also be adding it onto my official website in the middle of June when I decide to release the website. Okay, so let's see. Oh my God, yes, you're definitely spot on. I'm questioning, is there more for me? Yes, my life purpose, I'm definitely in my head about it, overthinking it, right? Okay, let's see. So I think Gigi, you were actually after Kalila. Was it you? Let me make sure so I don't get it mixed up. Or no, I think it was actually Salama. Let me go ahead and look higher into the chat. Okay, so turns out it's Salama that is next. After Salama is Gigi. So somebody please, either if you can moderate or if you can remember your place in case I don't. Let's go ahead. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take a 2-second smoke break so I can take a hit. Join me if you are pro 420 and don't if you are not. And then we're gonna go continue on with Salama. I will do your free one, Gigi, just because you entered the chat before I said I would stop. After Gigi, I'm gonna go on to the paid reading portion. Okay? And always at the end of the live streams, if you stay till the end and all of the paid readings, if there are any, are completed, then I will choose one free one at the very end of the paid reading portion if you are still around at the end of the live stream. So Salama, please read the description thoroughly so you know how it works here. You have to be subscribed. You have to like the video, click on the notification bell. Most importantly, the free questions are so that you can hear what message is meant for you to hear for your highest good for today. If you have specific questions, you are more than welcome to get the paid reading option, which is $11.11 for 2 questions that you have. The second question being a clarifying question, not an additional topic, but if you do want to add on to that with another topic, that's an additional $7. If you do not want to get a paid reading, I'm more than happy to give you your message from your guides today, or whoever comes through in your reading. I'll be with you in 2 minutes and we'll get started on whatever you decide on. Sorry for the sniffles, you guys. I feel like I'm always sick these days. I should take some wellness shots, huh? That's like a thing where I live. Which I highly recommend. If you have it at your local grocery store, or if you're fancy, like at Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, what is that other grocery store that's super, what is it called? Oh, it's not coming to me at this time, but Sprouts is another one. Super organic. Okay, here I go. I'm gonna take a hit and be right with you, girl. Don't forget to like the video, guys. Show your girl some love. Share the live stream. Follow. Take a hit with me. Alright, so have you guys all had a chance to read the description and get acquainted with the way the live stream is going to go today? I really appreciate you guys taking a minute to read that so we don't have to keep repeating the rules and guidelines for the live stream. I'm good. And on that note, let's get started. So, my girl Salama. I hope I'm saying her name correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong. Super excited to be welcoming certain people who are new subscribers to the S.E.T family today. Seriously, it's making my day. Que linda. Are you Spanish? Is that, or is your actual first initial a K? Or is that supposed to be a play on words for que linda in Spanish? Or is it just K Linda? Either way. Okay. So let me see, what deck am I feeling called to use for you, Salama? And like I said, this will be whatever message your guides would need you to hear today for your highest good, or would like for you to receive from me as guidance or support, a sign that you're on the right path, or help to get on the right path if you're not already. For specific questions, the paid readings are $11.11. Let's, as a family, for those of you who have subscribed already or just did today, let's all work on being able to read the description before every live stream, so that, because not every live stream goes the same and every live stream is kind of different, honestly. So let's all get acquainted to just first and foremost getting acquainted to the live stream, to the description box, and really getting down how the live stream is going to go when I do go on for a live broadcast, because I feel like I have to constantly repeat, and nobody likes to hear me repeating because it's annoying, and I definitely don't like to repeat because it's annoying. So let's just make a conscious effort and we'll all be less annoyed. All right. It's Linda. Clinda. Oh, so is it pronounced Clinda? You said you're Haitian. I love it. Wow, that was definitely not what I was thinking, but that's really awesome. I love it. Welcome, for those of you who just subscribed. We are on a free reading for Salama. After this, if Gigi, if you're still here, we'll do your free reading, and after that, we're going to move on to the paid portion. At the end of the paid portion, I will do a free reading for whoever has stuck around till the end, And then if there's time at the end, or if there's not a lot of people getting paid readings, then I will do a pick a card reading, a small collective pick a card reading, and you guys are welcome to join in on that. And then we will end the live stream for today. Okay, thank you for bearing with me. You know how it is over here on the Stoner channel. Thank you guys for either joining me in smoking or being patient while I smoke. Okay, you guys are the best. Let's clear I'm gonna clear the energy and clear the smoke. Since we're in my kitchen, I might as well turn on my fan. My oven, my stove fan, to get all this smoke out of here real quick. I feel like that's the only upside of doing the readings in my kitchen, is that I can clear the smoke out really quickly and easily. Otherwise, if I'm not reading in my kitchen, since I'm smoking throughout the live stream, I have like 3 different air purifiers turned on like the corners of the room I'm in. So it's a little quieter without having to hear the purifiers in the background. I feel less distracting. Okay, that's good. All right. Yes, thank you. And you are the first to say it, like, so clear. Ah, really? I usually am not super great with names, but I'm glad that I said it right. That's like very rare for me to get somebody's name right, honestly. I'm terrible. Like, people say they're terrible with names, but I mean it. Like, I really am terrible with names. Like, it's not just a saying, a cliche for me. I really am terrible, and there are times that it's super embarrassing. There was this one person in a class of mine, and their name was spelled out. I felt like such an idiot. It was spelled out orange-jello. Okay, so I thought their name was fucking Orange Jello. Come to find out, their name is Orangelo. Can you believe that shit? That is so embarrassing for me. I totally screwed up their name. Yeah. That's me screwing up names, but I'm getting better, I guess. Alright, enough of my stories and smoking. Let's get back on track. So, Salama, let's see what message Spirit has for you. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Let's clear the energy with God's permission. Please show us what we seek to know. Explore it in the cards you bestow. Give us the answers. Clear and thorough. Expose the truth in this tarot.